Well, hey everyone, welcome to Gold Mining Simulator. And well, I gotta call up the bank. Yeah, so I don't know. I was gonna try and do like a half roleplay, half acknowledging what the fuck's going on in the game thing, but screw that. That's kind of cringe from my point of view. I tried my best to be Austin Farmer. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Anyways, how are you guys today, chat? I forgot to say my usual intro. Hello everybody! Welcome to the video. Today we are playing Gold Mining Simulator. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, afternoon, and or night. Okay? And today, like I said two times before, we're playing Gold Rush, the game. Well, that's what it used to be called, but now it's called Gold Mining Sim. Pretty basic. So, we're going to go and pull up to the bank right here. And, we're going to go and we're going to lease. We're going to get a lease for Old Arnold Parcel. Going to do that. Now, we need a few items before we can go and start mining for gold, being a professional gold miner. So, I'm going to go get those things, and yeah. Well, about $300 down, and we have our stuff here. So I'm going to go and get my hog pan mats loaded into the truck. And then, the rest of this stuff. So, to go and basically run down how this first part of the game will be going, basically, what we have over here is called, what does that say? Golden Retriever. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh, that's funny. That's funny, actually. Golden Retriever that retrieves gold. That's funny. Anyways, so basically to go and start mining gold, we need the sluice box core and everything here. What does it say? And everything else right here. And basically, yeah, that's what we need to go and start mining gold. Is the stuff that I have right there. You know, a sluice box core, a hog pen, and 4 miner mats, plus the hog pen extension, or sorry, sluice box extension. And you see, there's a lot of these weird loading points. So I'll see you guys when we have everything set up. All right, got most of the sluice box stuff over here. Sorry, I was busy there for a moment. Sorry for freezing there. We got most of our stuff right here. Boom and boom. And now, there we go. Now you may be wondering, how do we get the gold from over here to down here, or like from the dirt over there? Well, this is where our very handy friend, Bucket and Big Bowl come into play. Now we won't be needing these guys for a little while. Well, the bucket we will be needing. The bowl and the pan we will not be needing until maybe a little bit. So I'm just going to go and put that guy right there. To be fair, I probably should have put the other bucket out there too. Over here. Like I said, we won't be needing the buckets for quite a little while. Got our big bowl over here. You know what we're gonna do with this guy? Fill this guy up right here. Wait, can I? No, okay, makes no sense to do it like that, thank you. Oh! Why are you freezing? Why are you freezing, game? Hi! Why did you freeze on me? There we go. Ah, it's saving, autosave. I love autosave. Gotta love autosave. Sorry for being frozen, chat. Dealing with something on the side here. Okay, so now you may be wondering, Metrovox, how do we go? That sounds gay. Metrovox, how do we go and start digging dirt? Well, we got our shovel. Gonna go and go from back here. It makes the most sense to go from back to the front. For multiple reasons. And well, what we do here is just do this about 10 times. It's a lot. Go and dig dirt. I like dirt. I like dirt. I like dirt. I like dirt. Okay. Sorry for freezing so much, chat. Stop. Bleh. Sorry for if I'm when I'm not moving a lot. Dealing like I said a moment ago, dealing with something on the side here. So, and look at that! I got a gold nugget for how much is that? Nearly 23 grams. Now we got this, okay? You see this bucket symbol right here, okay? It's full. Now you may be wondering, what are these? That would be these down here. Now we get our bucket. We fill our bucket up. We come back here, and we just sploosh. Sploosh. And one more time for good luck. One more time for good luck. Sploosh. Now we see this number at the top here. It's roughly 10%. And well, when we just go and yeah, sure. When we just go and put all these in at once, so I can show you the next part, the next process of it. We do this, and we do this. We put these two back, and we got these two right here, and we put these two right on in. Bloop. Oh, our bucket's full. Uh-oh. Whoop. And well, we got this over here. We put it right here in our pan, and we get this pan. We pick it up, and I drop it in. Bloop 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 bloop. We bring her up. I jiggle her around. And oh, what's that in there? What's that? Oh, wow! It's gold. And well, we do this quite a few times. We do this quite a few times, and sometimes we get one piece. Sometimes we get maybe two. Sometimes three. If I fill up the pan all the way, if I let the hog pan, the miner's moss get to 100%, I can get up to 6 pieces of gold. You know how much that is? That's a fucking lot. when we're in this stage of the game, that's a fucking lot. Now I'm thinking I need about a few hundred more bucks, so I can go and automate the first process of this. You know, the water stuff. You know, I don't want to keep on filling up buckets. I don't want to keep on filling up buckets of water. Well, we lost about a lot of gold there. Wouldn't be surprised if we got none. Oh, we got one. But anyways, so the next part of my plan here is I want to go and automate our gold over here, so we can, you know, don't have to keep on filling up buckets, dropping water. Oh shit! I saw dirt in there. Uh-oh. Well. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Yeah, I want to go and automate it so I'm not filling up buckets all the time, dropping water in, you know. Now, that process can be a tiny little bit expensive, because I need a generator. Sorry, a water pump. My bad. I need a water pump. I need 2 hoses. And I need to go and sell this Hogpan no pump. And so then that way we can go and I'll show you the process when we get there. It'll probably be this episode. If I'm gonna be honest, it'll most likely be this episode. Drop that in, and yeah, screw it. Well, I'm going to go and do this a few times, and I'll get back to you guys when our miner's moss is at 100% each. I'll see you guys there then. Alright, chat. We got our gold bar. Now we're gonna go down to the bank. Ugh, the bank. Ugh, the stupid bank. But yeah, we're gonna go down to the bank. We're gonna go and cash this gold bar in. You can see it in the back of the flatbed there. The truck bed, I mean. Flatbeds are for cars, or for freight cars on railways. Anyways, so we go here and sell gems. Wait, what? That's cool. Yeah, we have about $7,000 worth of gold. I want to sell that. Now, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna pick this on up. Gonna do a little whoop whoop. Go this way. Now, what we're gonna do now is actually automate our operation. Just a tiny bit. By just a tiny bit. Whoop. So, what we're gonna do now is... Excuse me. Ooh. Do you want to go and see how much a... 5,000. Ugh. 5,000. Okay, so we're going to need about just about 20,000. Yeah. Light system. Oh, that's cool. Mobile fuel tank. We could get a mobile fuel tank. This would be very useful, but very costly. Big trailer. I wish I knew how this thing worked. Big. Okay. Wow. Some of this mobile water tank. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. You see, I can go and bring this. Go into. Okay. Yep. I have it all in the noggin. I have it all in the noggin over here. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go and get a small diesel water pump. We're going to go and get ourselves a fat water hose and a thin water hose. And we're actually going to go and get one of these. 150. Big transport crate. I'm debating if I get this because I don't know how useful it would be. And it might be useful. Right, and we need one of these. $10. I'm gonna get about 2 of them. That should be good. And we spent about, I'm not even sure how much. But now we got a oh, don't want to mess with that. Now we're gonna have an actual operation going on. Well, a small time operation at least. Get this on. Get on in there, boy. Get on in there. Get on in there. Get on in there. Come on, get on in there, boy. Get on in there. Oh, no. You won't get on in there. Get on in there. There we go. You want some too? Yeah. Get on in there. Get on in there, boy. Get on in there. No. Get on in there. There we go. Now it's time to go down to the, gonna go down to the gas station. And from the gas station, know what we're gonna go get? We're gonna go get gas. Wanna know why? Because that's what a gas station does. You got gas at a gas station. And I take a big left turn. Nope. Big left turn and a big right turn. And I go here. Boom. Oh, forgot to go and put the brake on. So I'm actually going to go and fuel up our truck as well. We have $7,000 to spend. What's $100 to it? No, gas for the gas for the small jerry cans are very cheap compared to a lot of other things in this game. Well, no. There we go. Now I'm going to show you guys what I want to go and get for later operations. So I already showed you guys the mobile wash plant. I want to go and get one of those for obvious reasons. If you've played the game. Fuck, I just crashed into someone's Mercury. I think that was on Mercury. But anyway, so we're going to go and get the mobile wash plant soon. And we're going to show you guys what else we're going to go and get. We're going to go and get ourselves one of these. This is a drilling machine. How much is it to rent? Daily rental cost. That's next to nothing. Okay. We can go and get one of those. And I want to go and get a big excavator. Oh. 2,500. Not bad, not bad. And how much would one of these be? This is actually more expensive. Okay. Even the loader can't keep up with the digging pace. Where's what loader? Anyways, oh, is this the front loader? This is the front loader. Oh, loading spike. This is a front loader, which I really want to go and get. You know, if I'm going to be honest, there's not really much use for the front loader nor the bulldozer in our point of the game. This is a big excavator, huge excavator. It's pretty fucking big. And yeah, you remember that bulldozer I showed you? Yeah, you see this building shit? Well, you wanna know what the next size up to that is? Yeah, this fucking thing. Yeah. What I wanna go and get in the future is, where is it? The Frankenstein right here. This thing. Daily rental cost is 25,000. You see this thing? I'm not even sure what it does. I need to go and look up a video on how to go and use it. The biggest breakthrough in gold mining since the invention of the wash plant. This mobile conveyor belt will save you a lot of time and fuel. Oh, so it's just a big conveyor belt on wheels. It's fucking okay. But yeah, this is a big fucking bulldozer. What is this still? Oh. I'm sorry, I got a big thing of acid in my throat. I'm so sorry. It's never been possible to sift gold particles so thoroughly before. Using the latest technology, we managed to obtain almost 100% of the gold extraction from processed earth. Ah. That's nice. What does this do? The jig. Yeah, but what does it fucking do? The fuck? Okay, anyways, I'm getting sidetracked over here. And why will you... Okay, guys. By the way, it's not free... Okay. The video's not freezing, the game is freezing. There we go. Trommel. What does a trommel do? It's a small rock from the rusty pay dirt. It's a middle step in the golden. Ah, okay, that's cool. Anyways, fucking stop with the saving and loading. Fuck. So what we're gonna go and get is actually the small excavator. It's only $605. It's only $605, you know? It's not that much. $605 per day, that's not that bad. Not that bad. Holy fuck with the loading. Holy shit. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go get. There's also this little cool quad. How much is it? A day. Okay, anyways, so that's the stuff that we should be getting for next episode. I'm not going to do too much stuff off camera, meaning off the video. Most I'm going to do is just get some more gold for money, and then we're going to do all the exciting stuff next episode. And I think I'm still planning this all out in my head. Still planning it all out in my head of what we should be doing, how we should do it. Because our main problem is going to be water for the wash plant. That's going to be our main problem, because I'm not going to be wanting to go and transport water through like 50 hoses and water connectors and splitters and all that shit. That's too much for me, man. That's too much for me to do. That's way too much for me to do, and to be honest, I don't want to be doing all that connecting, disconnecting, so it's more easier if I get a mobile water tank. And why is there an invisible wall there for no reason? It's just more. It's more easier. It would be more easier and cost efficient. Not really cost efficient. I guess it would be, yeah. Okay, anyways, so now I'm going to show you guys about the, this cool thing over here. This is going to be our last thing on, the last thing for the video today. So this is a hog pan, no pump. This is a hog pan with a pump, and we can see at the back here, there's a little pump. Yeah, it has a little pump at the back there. And I'm going to go and get the, going to go and get the generator set up. Going to get everything set up over here. Yep. Yep. Where's the thin hose connector? Okay, I'll figure it out when it highlights. Because there's fucking stuff with the invisible walls. Aha, there's two. Okay, there's two. Okay, so I can just go and use one water generator for the entire thing. Okay. So I should probably be going and setting it up. Water generator a little bit back over there. Nah. It looks stupid. So, you see, there. How much does it already have? About 20% gas in it already. We'll come up here, get our fat hose. And this is the important part. We go and put this right here. Connect that. And we're going to go and put it just about over there. We've got to make sure it's underneath the ground. Now let's rip her up, boy! Rip her up! So, now we got water running. Let me go and sell this over here, actually. Which I've never actually used the selling point, the selling area before. I just know it exists. Hey, there's a porta potty. I just know the selling area exists. Yeah. Okay, well, there we go. And before you ask, oh, but you could go and use that for like another one. No, I can't. I realistically cannot. Okay, what is it with the like fucking like invisible walls for no reason? £20 per minute. Okay. Now we got our gas. We get our gas. We fill her up. And yeah. We're going to actually keep this one in the truck for many reasons. One of which being in case in emergencies where we need gas, we always have it. So I'm actually going to go and stop the water pump for now. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, chat. Gonna do some off-cam digging over here. Some off-cam digging, sifting, that shit. Bring it over here. Gonna go and sell it down there for however much. And that will be our funds for next episode's operations. Which, as a refresher as to what that will be, we're getting a wash plant. We're getting a few generators, a few hoses, stuff like that. And we will be getting an excavator and a drill. We gotta go and get a drill. The thing with the drill, for anyone wondering what does a drill do? The drill, what it does is, how much can I unlock? 5,000 to do this all mobile here. Ha, 20,000. Order 20 drills. Okay, now I want to know what that does. Anyways, so what we're gonna do for next episode is go and we're gonna go and try and get this stuff down here. Whatever stuff down here for the dirt, gotta go and get it out. You know, and I would like to go and start with this corner, possibly. This area. So that we're still close, but we're not far from the water. So we're close, but not far from the water. And then we're gonna go and start ripping her up. Start ripping her up. And we did all this in about 4 hours in game. It's like about maybe an hour and a half from me IRL. So yeah. I wonder whose house this is. Doesn't matter. It's abandoned. It's fucking abandoned for sure. For sure it's abandoned. But, oh shit! Yo, there's a little cave system here. Yo. There's a DLC for this game actually. Called Gems and Glory. It's on sale. And I'm wondering if I should get it because I'm really interested in the game. It's $8. And I don't know if I should spend that. Anyways, chat, that's it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to go and like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and have an amazing morning, afternoon, and or night. Goodbye, chat.